Paper is everywhere. Paintbrushes are rolling toward the edge of a table. A box of colored pencils has tipped over, and XTERMIGATOR is staring at a friend who is trying to carry 3 containers of art supplies at once. Should he grab one, or would that make everything worse? He takes a breath and wonders,
Yasas, Philotimo. Yasas, my friends. I'm Sophia, and welcome to XTERMIGATOR Hellenic Kids, where faith, friendship, kindness, and adventure come together. Today, we are discovering a Greek word that can turn a thankful heart into loving action. It is called Philotimo. And yes, XTERMIGATOR is about to learn it the slightly messy way.
XTERMIGATOR steps closer and asks, "Would you like some help with those supplies?" His friend smiles. "Yes, please. Could you carry the paint box while I take the pencils?" So XTERMIGATOR reaches for the paint box. Then he notices a second problem. The pencils are sorted by color, from sunny yellow to deep purple. His hand is already moving toward them.
"Wait," says his friend. "Please don't mix up the pencils. They're ready for our rainbow picture." XTERMIGATOR freezes. Oops, he meant well, but he almost scrambled the whole rainbow. He carries the paint box instead and leaves the pencils exactly where they are. His friend says, "Thanks for asking first." That little moment teaches us something important. Help is not taking over. Help is listening.
This is where Philotimo can help us think. You may hear it pronounced Philotimo. It has several related meanings, so it is not one exact English word hiding inside a tiny box. In today's adventure, we are using Philotimo as a child-friendly lens for gratitude, honor, generosity, courage, and loving responsibility. A thankful heart notices love and wants to let that love move outward. Philotimo is not a trophy. It is not a badge that says, "Look at me, I am the greatest helper in the entire universe." It is not a contest, and it is not a way to make God love you more. God's love is not a prize for perfect behavior. God created you and loves you already. We serve because love has touched our lives, not because we are trying to purchase love or prove that we deserve it. Of course, hearing thank you feels good. Applause can be fun. But imagine 2 children putting chairs away after a gathering. One keeps looking around, hoping everyone will clap. The other notices a chair blocking the walkway and moves it safely aside. Both may be useful. The difference is that loving service can continue even when nobody is watching. Quiet kindness is still real kindness. So how can we practice this without turning ourselves into superheroes who must fix everything? Try 3 small words. Notice, ask, act. Notice means look and listen. Maybe someone is outside a game. Maybe a table needs tidying. Maybe a trusted adult is preparing a task. Ask means check in. Would you like help? What would be useful? Would you rather do this part yourself? Then act means do the agreed-upon job carefully. Here is what that can sound like. At school, you notice Mia standing near a group activity. You ask, "Would you like to join us, or would you rather watch?" If she says yes, you make room and listen to her ideas. If she says no, you respect that answer. You might say, "All right, I'm glad you're here," and give her space. Respecting a no is part of loving your neighbor, too. What if someone says, "No thanks, I've got it"? You might feel disappointed. That is okay. You can answer, "All right, I'm nearby if you change your mind." Then let the person continue. Do not grab, insist, or make them feel bad. Sometimes the most respectful action is waiting. And if a task is too heavy, too high, too complicated, or unsafe, asking a trusted grown-up for help is not failing. It is courageous care. At home, you could ask, which small job would help right now? Maybe you fold napkins, put books away, or gather recyclable paper. You do not have to fix the whole house, and you are not responsible for everyone. A small action can carry a big heart. One child may carry supplies, another may sort them, give directions, make a sign.
use a communication device, or remind the team what comes next. Contribution does not have only one shape. At church or Greek school, perhaps a book needs returning. Someone new is unsure where to go, or materials need straightening. Ask a parent, teacher, or another trusted adult what you may safely do. You might welcome a new child, show them where the activity is happening, or help organize papers. But do not move icons, candles, or church items unless an adult says it is okay. Respect can be active and careful at the same time.
Extermigator looks at the rainbow pencils again. This time, he does not reach first. He notices the colors, asks what his friend needs, and acts in the way they planned. Together, they finish the picture. Extermigator does not get a medal. He does get something better, a teammate who feels heard, and the happy feeling of doing a small thing with care.
This connects with our Orthodox Christian life. Jesus teaches us to love our neighbor. Love is not only a feeling we keep hidden inside. It can become patience, honesty, forgiveness, welcome, and practical care. We learn from Scripture, from our families, from the life of the church, and from trusted teachers and clergy. Questions about Orthodox teaching are wonderful questions to bring to a parent, caregiver, Sunday school teacher, or priest. We learn how to serve by learning together. Let's imagine one small mission. You can sit comfortably, keep your eyes open, or let them rest. Take one easy breath in and let it out. Picture a place you know, a classroom, a kitchen, a church hall, a playground, or a room at home. Look around. Who might need welcome? What small, safe task might need attention?
Now imagine asking, "Would you like help?" Listen carefully. Maybe the answer is yes. Maybe it is no. Maybe the person shows you a different way to help. Each answer deserves respect. Then choose one action that is safe, possible, and kind. Invite someone into a game. Put away your own materials. Thank someone who serves the community. Share an idea. Ask a trusted adult how you can participate. Your gifts matter, even when your way of helping looks different from someone else's.
This week, choose one place, home, school, church, or your neighborhood, and try notice, ask, act once. Keep it small and safe with caregiver guidance when you need it. Later, talk together. What did I notice? How did I ask? What kind of help was welcomed? How did I feel when I helped or when I asked someone else for help? Did someone's different ability or different way of doing things make the team stronger? Let's say our special word together, Philotimo. It can remind us that gratitude can become generosity, courage can become service, and love can become action. Notice, ask, act. Not for applause, not because we must be perfect. We help with permission, safety, respect, and joy. Every child has gifts. Every child has purpose. Every child belongs. A disability is not an inability. If your family tries the mission, you can share a first-name-free description through the XTERMIGATOR Hellenic Kids social channel. Tell us about the kindness, not the child's personal information. We would love to hear how your family noticed, asked, and acted safely.
What an adventure, friends! I'm Sophia, and I'm so glad you joined XTERMIGATOR and all of us today. As you go into your week, remember what we discovered. Faith isn't only something we learn about. It's something we live through kindness, courage, prayer, friendship, forgiveness, and love. Never forget that God created each of us with different gifts, and there is a place for every child in His church. Until our next adventure, keep asking questions, keep helping others, keep growing in faith, and keep being wonderfully you. From all of us at XTERMIGATOR Hellenic Kids, O Theos Mazisas, may God be with you. Talemi Sintoma. See you soon.
The journey doesn't stop when the sun starts to set. There's a kindness to carry, a promise to get. God love you, now go tell the world. With every banner of peace unfurled.